Millville Soccer, brought to you by Quinn Broadcasting.
Well, we mentioned the Millville head coach. Now we have the Vineland head coach with us. Her name is Alyssa Nanny. And Alyssa, talk about the team in general. How is the season going for you?
We had a little bit of a rough start. We started off with some pretty strong opponents, so it was a little bit of a wake-up call going into the season. Overall, we have a great group of girls, and I'm really excited to see what they do this season because I think we have a lot of untapped potential that we haven't gotten into yet.
As far as the teams, are there a lot of veterans coming back, or are you a young team? Talk about that part.
We do have some veterans. We are a little bit heavy in our younger girls, so in the next coming years, it'll be interesting to see what they do. But I have probably some of the strongest leaders we've had in a while up in my upperclassmen group, my captains. I've got a great group this year.
All right, talk about some individuals. Who are the key members of this squad?
I got a really strong center back group. My two captains, Anaya and Lex. I have a junior and a senior back there, and they've been really strong for me this season. They work their butts off every game, and I can always rely on them. And then I got a couple more seniors, Cicely and Tori, working in the middle and up top, and they've been giving up some opportunities. We just haven't gotten a goal yet, so I'm hoping tonight's the night.
As far as your goaltender, who's your goaltender that you count on?
Lily Lopez, my senior.
I like the way you say it. Lily Lopez.
She's awesome, dude. She makes some crazy saves, and I'm so glad we have her in net because she really is a game changer. If they're going to make shots, she's going to save them. So we really depend on her back there.
And in terms of the competition you face tonight, do you know much about them, and what will be the key to victory if you get that?
I don't know a lot about them. We just I used to coach in Millville, so I'm friendly with their head coach, Gansey, and he had told me previously they lost a lot of girls, just like we did, some key players. So I think we're kind of both in the same boat with, not really getting the results that we want and kind of losing some of our key players. And it'll be an interesting night just like it is every year.
Quick question. It's Millville Vineland, so are the juices flowing a little bit better?
Always. I went to Vineland and it's still the same feeling. I'm like nervous before I got here. I'm like, I don't know what to do. I'm jittery. It's the same feeling every time we play, every year.
Well, good luck tonight. Our head coach for the Vineland Fighting Clan, Alyssa Nanny. We'll be back with some soccer action for you. Stay with us here on Quinn Broadcasting.
Millville Soccer, brought to you by Quinn Broadcasting.
Hey, it's both a great game. Okay. All right. Have fun.
All right. We are here for the second part of our doubleheader, the rivalry part 2. This is the girls' game between Vineland and Millville. We're located here at Gittone Stadium. And as we saw in the first game, the referees going over some of the rules, sportsmanship, and all that kind of thing. I'm out of breath, Ari, so you're going to have to take a little bit of a conversation for a minute.
Yeah, that's right. I was having fun. Just watch her.
Am I going to move?
Well, if this game's anything like the boys' game was, we're going to be in for a treat. The boys' game going double overtime. Both teams having to settle for the tie, but in Millville's case, getting their first goal of the season on the boys' side had to be a very, very big moment for the Millville Thunderbolt boys squad.
Yeah, you watch that celebration back from Riley Andrews. It's business, as it has been there, done that, is what they say. But that definitely had to feel good as both teams here at the center line kind of going over the coin toss and whatnot as Again, it should go to Millville as the visitor. Taking a look. That's Abby Bishop and Amari Lopez for Millville. Toss. Looks like Vineland wins, and Vineland's not quite sure what they want. I like
that reaction.
That was Anaya Gonzalez. Looks like me now. I don't know. But Anaya Gonzalez, Lexi Rosado, and Victoria Hoadley were the players for Vineland. So they end up winning the toss. Of course, I didn't see Victoria picked, but we'll see in just a moment.
Let's see, the two teams again coming in without a win. The Vineland girls squad is 0-2-1. Millville is 0-3. Millville scores for the girls squad a 5-0 loss to Mainland, a 6-0 loss to Ocean City, and a 5-2 loss against Our Lady of Mercy Academy. Meanwhile, for the Vineland girls, a 9-0 loss to Egg Harbor Township, 6-0 to Cherry Hill East. So they were outscoring their first two games 15-0. They want to certainly reverse that trend. They played to a scoreless tie at Middle Township. So there you see the two teams getting ready to take the field for the second part of our doubleheader here on Quinn Broadcasting. You can watch us on Channel 22, or you can have our stream shown on your Facebook page, or of course on YouTube. Quinn Broadcasting Facebook Live and Quinn Broadcasting YouTube Live. So Vineland's on the field first. Millville getting a few extra words of encouragement from each other before they break their huddle. And again, this is a bit of a hometown reunion for me. I just saw Eddie Cox, the former Millville Thunderbolt player. He remembers the Vineland games quite well, not fondly, but well. I believe Vineland had Millville's number back in the day when Eddie played. But now he gets to watch his daughter play, so that's pretty cool.
So it will be Millville with the ball first. They'll be going from our left to right. Or sorry, our right to left. I forgot they kick facing the other way.
Yeah, they always kick it back to their
defense. I briefly forgot that. So yeah, Millville will go right to left, Vineland left to right. So I believe the same way the boys were.
All right, so we'll try our best to identify the players as they do their thing here.
Yeah, these Vineland numbers are very hard to see from up here.
Yeah, they are, because they're not that big, and they're, in fact, I can't see any.
But regardless, Millville will start with possession here.
Thunderbolts have it along that right wing side. Good up pass.
A couple of nice quick passes.
And now they launch the ball into the attack zone.
They're trying to catch up to that one.
And this is the Vineland loss.
Yeah, that was Kylie Hand. That one's out of play. The throw in will be handled by Millville.
And this is that time of night where it's twilight, so the numbers being small and all that will definitely play a factor in the way we can announce this. That goes out of bounds to the left side.
They're trying their best to keep that one in for Millville, but this will be a Vineland throw-in.
Ball is loose for a moment, picked up by Millville, chipping it into the middle of the field, but it's covered there by the Vineland defense.
It looked like that was Victoria Hoadley with it originally.
Good tip away, and Vineland trying to muster an attack along the left side this time.
That was Morello.
Good lead feed. Cut off there by number 3 from Millville, that is Amari Lopez.
So it will go out of bounds though off of Millville. So it will be a Vineland throw.
Ball is loose there, and Vineland looking to gain control, but Millville stepping in the way.
Yeah, I think the leg got a little bit too high there. That was Hoadley. She had a couple different cracks at it.
So Millville will get a kick here. Brianna Gribble will handle it.
Goes off the head of Burkhart.
There's some good speed, a shot, a save. Positions here, so
we'll figure it out.
Yeah. We do know that the Millville goalie.
Oh no, there you go. Lopez.
Liliana Lopez is the goalie.
Yeah, that shot though taken by Burkhart.
So Millville with the head ball forward, breaking free and not trying to break in. Number 13, that is Corinne Burkhart, but she gets cut off. She still maintains control, looks to center it, but Vineland is all over that. And now the Fighting Clan come the other way.
I believe that's DeVito. He tries to dribble in and out of a couple Millville defenders.
Good ball control, Vineland with it. Beyond the midfield strike. Oh, good lead feed, but a good cut off there.
There's Gribble.
That play had some development to it, but Gribble comes across and takes the ball away from Millville.
Burkhart ends up shielding that away. So it goes out of bounds. So it actually end up being a goal kick here.
So Madeline Cox will handle the kick.
And we well, here a little bit later on, though, I have to bring it up now. I was laughing as you were interviewing the Millville head coach when you asked him about his goaltender. He said, I believe we have the best goaltender in the conference. You like to hear that if you're Madeline Cox, so she should be someone to pay attention to on Millville's side.
Yeah, he stressed that it wasn't because of effort that those goals were scored against her. She's played as best as she can. You like to hear your head coach say that about you, that's for sure.
Yeah, especially when the scores look like what they do. As Millville, a good chance there, but easy stop there from the Vineland goalkeeper, Lopez.
Lopez makes the save, so she'll get a chance to kick it away.
Yeah, but you definitely like to hear that.
That's the coach actually.
As it's some kind of...
She was holding her wrist or something.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what happened there. So she will try.
Oh no, we've got injured now. We've got someone down on the sideline.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So the fact that the goalie was playing with her finger, with her hands
with her
there.
arm didn't exactly help either.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so getting up with her feet, that's number 19. That is Braxton
Bernhardt. Yeah.
Braxton, yeah, Braxton Bernhardt. Kind of stretching herself out there. Didn't see what happened, but the way she's standing, I have to wonder if the wind got knocked out of her. Is she standing? Usually when you're kind of breathing hard with the arms on your head, is hopefully it was just a bit of wind knocked out.
Time is 35:49.
Well, they did reset the clock. Actually, I was wondering. They did eventually stop it.
So 35-49.
Yeah, because they never stopped it, which is why I didn't know what was going on.
Okay, we're back to live action. Clock is resumed, and the goalie Liliana Lopez kicks the ball, and it goes out of bounds. So Millville will get a throw in.
That's Bella Myers.
Nice cut off, and
Yeah, taking a little bit of contact on the way down. It was DeVito.
I don't think she was too kind about that. She didn't like that at all. So there you see the ball getting set to be kicked, and Vineland looking to attack.
It was Gonzalez sending it down.
Into the middle of the field. Now she turns to her left, comes back to the right. Pass in the middle. Shot is a goal!
Yeah, that got over the head of Madeline Cox.
So I'm guessing number 10
And
scored
number
that one?
10, that's Cicely Cuccinello. I hope I said that right.
And Cicely is the first name.
And take another look here. A couple of really nice moves as she takes the pass here. Gets through two defenders right there. And just curls a shot that just goes over the gloves. I'll tell you, Madeline Cox did everything she could to stop that.
All right, so Vineland gets the early lead just 5 minutes and 5 seconds into the first half.
Wait for the clock to match back up. Keep forgetting they do stop it after a goal.
Vineland goes to the attack once more. In the middle once again, now feeding it to the right side, chasing it down, number 6. That is Aubrey Gansey. Vineland will get a throw in. 1-0 Fighting Clan lead. Going into the box and cut off there, heading out of bounds, so we'll get a go.
I believe that one, that might be a corner kick actually.
Yeah, he's not bad though.
That one just going over, yep. Yeah, get a nice view of the scoreboard to see the second or two that it's off by.
Yeah, well, we're within reason. Kick is into the box area, and it goes through. We might get another one on the other side.
I was going to say, did it touch a Millville player?
Well, let's take a look here.
Yeah, Vineland is going
They're
across,
going to the left
so
corner now.
I didn't think that touched anybody, but
Is that the light switch thing? Can we turn the light on? Yeah, because
what they were asking for. As Vineland will have the corner kick over into the middle, goes past
it goes through
everyone.
All right, so Vineland with the first goal of the game had a couple corner kick opportunities there, but they don't use them up, and now Millville will try to get it back the other way, but it goes out of bounds. Want to thank everybody who's watching here on Quinn Broadcasting YouTube Live and Quinn Broadcasting Facebook Live. Billy Zimmer is watching, as is Sean McNiss. I think I remember the name Sean McNiss. Glad to have you with us. Harvey Hovis is with us. Sarah Yusko. Kevin McLaughlin is watching. Garrett Suey is back for more. I'm sure he appreciates that. Couple of head balls here and there, and Vineland looking to get control. Millville momentarily gets it.
It's a game of keep away.
Yes,
almost.
right now.
Yeah, two Millville players almost converge, but
Well, that's a long shot that's going to go wide.
well, but it goes off the.
Yeah,
I think the goalie touched it.
I think she did too.
Yep, that is a corner kick.
Is that number 13 who took that
Yeah,
shot?
so that was Burkhart.
Corin Burkhart. There's a beautiful sunset shot. I'll tell you what, the camera doesn't do it justice that we have like orange, purple, and blue mixed into all those clouds. To give you a better description of that as we get set for more action. Corner kick into the box, and it's headed out the other way. Millville trying to keep the ball on the offensive side, so don't drop it back and try to regain control.
Yeah, that was Burkhart to Burkhart. It's Corinne to Naomi, but ends up being a save for the Vineland goalkeeper Lopez.
So Liliana will get to kick the ball out back into the action. Ball in the middle of the field. Vineland trying to block out the Millville players. They wind up getting it. And now they try to move past the midfield stripe.
That's Hoadley.
Ball's going out of bounds near the midfield stripe. So who's getting the throw? Is that off Millville?
Yep, it'll be a Vineland throwing.
Okay. Just the soft toss right there into the Vineland offense, and now they drop it back to look to set up things. Long range kick is taken, but it's off the leg and out of bounds. So.
Yeah, a little bit too much on that. They're trying to get it quickly now is Whitby.
Yeah.
And that one's going to go out of bounds, probably off Millville this time. Or do they now? Well, the referee's pointing which direction? He's pointing Vineland's direction.
Yeah, I think that
He had both arms
Maxey,
extended, so.
Yeah, look how you off of Maxie last.
Oh, stand shot?
So taking a throw in here will be Smith.
Lena Smith with the throw in for the Fighting Clan. Overthrows her coverage, and now Millville trying to get possession of it, but stepping up and making a play. Who wants the ball?
Yeah, it's Myers now with it for Millville, but goes off of Vineland head. Goes off of Millville. Yeah, a lot of this play has kind of been back and forth just on who wants it alone. Even the camera's having trouble keeping up. Trust me, so are we.
Well, it winds up
a lot of back and forth.
Winds up with Liliana Lopez in
Somebody in the
control, so
comments?
she'll get a kick. Okay, Millville is going to wind up with possession on the far side.
That's Cassidy Curtin.
Millville loses the ball to Vineland. Now the Fighting Clan looking to muster. She's tripped up.
Yeah.
So that'll be a free kick.
That was Bryn Holtz. A little bit too much contact. Knocks the Vineland player down. So we are over 10 minutes into this first half. Vineland is clearly 1-0.
Waiting for everyone to line up here. Victoria Hoadley will handle the kick. That's headed out by Millville.
They're going off the head of Whitby.
And Annie Burkhart tries to corral it, send it up the field for Millville. Doing a good job of cutting everything off. Now they kick it towards the goal.
And that was Hoadley, the goal scorer. So Millville with a chance now. Maxey sends it up.
All right, ball goes out of bounds, so Millville will get a throw in.
Maxey on the rush of the throw-in, but
It's off the shoulder of a Millville player,
yeah,
so that's going to
that
be a
was
Vineland ball.
off of Whitby, as we'll get a Vineland substitution.
So Vineland will get a throw in, leading 1-0.
That's Lena Smith.
That's going to be cut off by Millville.
Went off the head of Whitby, but Vineland nearly gets it back.
Battle for the ball is won by Vineland. They send it along the left wing.
Tender shot, who is going after it, but Millville gets it on the throw-in.
Yeah, Millville not quite able to connect on their passes, and Vineland's jumping into the play just like that. Good ball into the attack zone, but again, Vineland a chance to clear, and they partially do. Millville has some room to operate. Ball is going to go through, and it's going to go. Kick it out. I guess it's going to be a throw-in.
Yeah, that was Naomi Burkhart who sent the pass. Interesting decision from Lopez to not just let it go, or even just pick it up.
Maxine.
Faked it, yeah. Does find a teammate.
Chipped into the middle, but there's a lot of red jerseys there to kick it out.
And who else but Hoadley? Said her name a lot.
Up the middle, breaking to the 20, and she is cut off just in time.
Nice job by Myers. I think she also lost the ball in her feet a little bit, but a good job to get back by the Millville defense, where that was dangerous. But it will be a throw-in for Vineland.
Handling the throw one will be Lena Smith. The throw is knocked out, and did it touch Vineland last?
I believe it. Well, they say it too. They say it does. He's pointing to the left, so taking the throw in here is Myers.
Well, it's kicked up, but it's going to be taken by Vineland. Just a short chip into the middle. Blocked off by Millville. Trying to step up nicely, number 23
Yeah,
for
it's
Millville.
Cassidy Curtin did a nice job. Did not let the shot go and followed up on it as well.
Cutting it off, but knocking it out of bounds.
Smith.
Yep, Lena Smith kicks it out, so Millville will get the throw in. 1-0 Vineland with the lead. Ooh, looked like a handball. I guess not.
Joseph Smith again on the throwing.
Back and forth once again with the ball. Stepping up nicely and corralling it.
It's DeVito.
Shot is towards the net and wide. One nothing Vineland, 24.5 minutes left in this opening half. Vineland getting the game's first goal just 5 minutes into the game. Ball is up and they can keep it in, they do.
That's Savannah Ortiz who's checked into the game.
And trying to work the right side. Looking to loop it into the middle, but nice to cut off.
It's Gribble.
However, her kick out is taken by Vineland the other way. Cuccinello gets the ball into the middle. Millville does the clearing.
Curtin. Out of Burkhart.
Sorry.
Fighting Clan with the ball at midfield, looking to go up the left side. Turning and looking to kick it into the scoring area, but this is going to be scooped up by Madeline Cox. So Cox will kick it out. Good knockdown. Trying to get the ball through to number 7, Kylie Hand. Doesn't quite work out. Oh, there's a free ball. She's going to kick it early and she's going to kick it over the net.
Yeah, not a lot of time there for Ganchi. It was pretty much take the shot or don't, because she had Myers right next to her. I don't know if she had a chance to really cut in. So just hope maybe to get Cox off balance, but just ends up as a goal.
Cox hits a Vineland player with that kick, so it stays somewhat in Vineland territory, but Millville recovers nicely to send it up the right sideline, cutting into the middle. 18 with it, that is Emma Maxey.
Ortiz had it momentarily, but Smith ends up with a throw-in.
Vineland with possession. Ganchi puts it into the middle. And battle for the ball is won by Vineland once again.
That's DeVito.
Ball heading out of bounds again. That'll be off Vineland, so Millville throwing.
Again, she couldn't catch up to that pass.
Here you see the time remaining. Just under 21:50. Ball came to Bryn Holtz. But again, Vineland finding a way to get possession. Oh, good step back move. Now work the right side, cuts back into the middle.
That's Cuccinello.
And that ball is kicked out by Millville. There's the pursuit of the ball and a chance for a break-in. Good job by the defender there to cut that off, though. Millville had a 2-on-1 potentially there, but it does not work out that way. And I think we may have a Millville corner kick here.
Let's go, Marty!
Yeah, coming down to take the kick looks like it's Cassidy Curtin. Actually, it's just a deep throw-in.
Into the box, and that's going to wind up being corralled by Lopez for the kick out.
Unfortunately, not any Thunderbolt in the area for that throw-in for Curtin.
That flag giving you an indication that it's been breezy all day. Right now it favors a Millville attack if they can get anything going. Wind blowing towards the Vineland goal. Play is blocked off. But again, Vineland's persistence wins the battle.
Nice step up there from Lopez to stop Hoadley.
And now it's Corin Brookhart. Vineland, again, just the ball seems to come to them more than anything. And they try to send it back the other way. They do keep it in. Little chip. And They try to pursue the right side. It just rolls out of bounds.
No, that's the great line.
Okay. So it stays in play, and Vineland working it towards the middle, but that's going to be kicked out by Millville, so it's throwing.
Lopez just gets that out of danger. Yeah, it's that gray line. That's the out of bounds line.
The less visible
I think
one?
the lighter white one is still part of it.
Yeah. No,
They play multiple sports on a football field. They'll play lacrosse, field hockey, soccer. So it's the gray line, the furthest line.
Lena Smith again with the throw-in. Nice block off by Millville. Smith again just boots it into the middle, and it's cleared quickly. But again, Vineland just puts it right back into the offensive attack mode.
Millville doing a nice job, though, of stepping up on defense. Even when Vineland keeps it in play. That was actually, I think, a good decision by Curtin. Because the Vineland player was trying to shield it off as if it was going to be a corner for them, so Curtin did a nice job.
Last touch by Vineland goes over the goal line, so it'll be a goalie kick. So Cox will handle the kick. Just taps it to her teammate along the right side. Vineland blocks it off, looking to set up an attack. Cut off by Millville again, and they clear it to midfield.
I think it was Lopez and Hulls on the play.
Nice job of keeping possession. That is Hoadley.
Hoadley taken down. Good tackle from Millville, keeps play going.
Ortiz taps it, and it goes out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in for Millville.
Yeah, no, it went off. Yeah, I could tell just the way that Cuccinello reacted. As a my bad.
Well, Vineland winds up with possession anyway, now attacking once again. That is number 10 on the attack, Cuccinello. Into the middle, shot towards the cage, Cox makes the save.
Yeah, that shot taken. Is that DeVito? Or no, I did see a 14, Morello on the shot, but a really nice save by Cox just to get her hands on it to knock it down. And then make the play.
Vineland sets up their attack once again. A little lead feed. Come back to the 40, looking to set up. Pass to the right side. Trying to connect there. The ball will stay inbounds.
Oh, yeah, nice keeping on the line. That was Bermudez, because that would have been a goalie kick.
Looking to center, but nothing but white jerseys in the way. Now it's kicked upfield by Savannah Ortiz. Again, Vineland finding a way to block it off, and now we'll get it.
Cox just going to let that go out. There's no need to grab it there.
16:40 left in this first half. 1-0 Vineland with the lead. We're getting set for the goal kick. Again, just not allowing the ball to get past midfield all that easily. Now Millville does get it there. It'll be Vineland who will cover it, as Millville just a long way to chase it down. Getting blocked there, but again, Vineland covers up, sends it the other way. Stepping up is Millville. Spinning, and Savannah Smith lets it go through. Gonzalez puts the ball through, but Cox is going to step up. Madeline Cox will just take it, kick it back the other way. Back down, and it's going to be controlled by Millville. And then Moxie with it. Taken away by Vineland. 2. That is Ava Bermudez. Millville on. As she gotten that past the defender, Millville had a 2-on-1 possibility there. With a good defensive play. Meanwhile, Lena Smith blocks it off, sends it back the other way. Millville cuts it off. Vineland cuts it off.
That's Cuccinello.
Lifting it in, and it goes.
Millville's going to lay. Boy, it went off. Yeah.
I think it might have been a handball of some sort,
Yeah.
perhaps. It'll be a free kick for Millville.
Free on dribble. We'll take it.
Dribble, letting everything set itself up before she kicks it. Waits the. She doesn't wait to say. She just goes and puts it in play. Vineland head ball, but Millville momentarily controls and will send it deeper into the zone. Nobody chasing it down there but Vineland.
You're trying to get there was Annabella Rivera.
Swing missed there.
Just Curtin. Well, she tried to head it, but I think it was a little too low, and then tried to kick it. She'll instead just take the throw in as we get a post of Millville substitution.
14 minutes left in the first half. Vineland with the 1-0 lead, scoring 5 minutes into the game. Millville throw in is blocked off.
Yeah, it was blocked. She put her hands up. I don't know if it got her in the face or if it got her hands. It looks like she put the hands up. Not because that was a call for the ref.
Because we do have a direct kick here. Ball is headed by Vineland, goes across the field, heading out of bounds.
Yeah, Smith was trying to catch up to it, but it'll be a Millville throw-in. Taking it quickly. Well, that was number 6. We don't have the numbers. I'll have to figure that one out later.
Vineland puts the ball in play, and Millville returns it back to midfield. Trying to control the play is Taylor Whitby. Whistle blows.
Get some more Vineland substitutions now.
So everybody moves around into position.
There'll be a throw in here.
Again, Vineland, even though Millville makes a play, and here Millville again steps up, kicks it to midfield. Now they have a chance to break up the middle. 3 Vineland players to Millville's 1.
Burkhart was trying to find Bishop.
Good cut off there and spin move.
So if that's, yeah, I was gonna say that's Hoadley. She's pulled off a couple of really nice moves in this one.
Ball is in that left corner, taken by Naomi Burkhart.
But it'll be out of bounds.
So Vineland gets another throw in. In between 2 Millville players. One of those players manages to put the ball up the field a little bit. Now they got to break. They got to break up that right side.
Yeah, trying to connect there. The pass was a little bit too hot.
Kicked out of bounds by Vineland, so we get a throw in for Millville. We'll try and make it a quick one.
Yeah, that's our mystery number 6.
Mystery 6.
But I've noticed Millville's throw-ins, they've tried to be really quick on all of them.
Ball is taken by Vineland. Looking to turn and go the other way. Up the middle of the field. That's going to be cut off by Millville. Meanwhile, Vineland again just attacks the ball and gets it back. This little toss, but Millville is in position to kick it back. The referee almost got a piece of the action. And that one's launched back the other way. This
Gonzalez.
A break-in opportunity, but a good cut off there. Kick out of bounds. That was a good defensive play to prevent any breakaway.
Yeah, good job by Gribble to catch up and just kick that one out. Because she had Ganshi.
So once again, Lena Smith will throw the ball in as we have 10:20. You saw there on the clock. Vineland still controlling, gets it through, and
yeah,
it'll be scooped up.
One Millville defender did try to kick it out, but I think Madeline Cox
Might
Kind
have
of
said let it go.
Said let it go because everyone else backed off after that.
All right, ball is put back into the midfield area by Vineland. They look to set up themselves here. Anaya Gonzalez coming up the field a little bit. She's worked on by number 9. That is Taylor Whitby. That's not Gonzalez, is it?
That's totally.
Oh, okay, number 13.
I said, if you see number 13, I got that one. That name down.
Okay. In the middle.
Yeah, I think. That was DeVito looking for Morello, but
I figured.
he wasn't there yet.
This ball is going to
It took a while to go out of bounds, but it does eventually.
So a throw in for the Fighting Clan. Knocked down around the 45. Millville does a good job of controlling it and sending it up the side, but it goes out of bounds. So again, Vineland will get a throw in. Ball is headed by Millville. Vineland's going to wind up possessing. Turning and kicking. Nobody there. Well, somebody is there for Vineland, but Millville clears it.
Yeah, Annabella Rivera.
Whitby tries to get it up the field, but again, Vineland doing a good job of cutting things off. Cox will let the ball come to her. Madeline has it.
I believe that was DeVito on the shot towards the net.
Cox with the boot. Let's see if Millville can get this one.
That's Gonzalez.
Gonzalez has been stepping up into that area quite often to cut off the play. Vineland will bring it to the right side. Smith chips it, and it goes out of bounds.
So Rivera wanted the quick throw in, but a couple more substitutions here for Millville.
Under 8 minutes to go.
You see Rivera there waiting for the throw in.
Annabella Rivera. Handled the throw in. Now the whistle has blown.
She looked like she was going to go for the long one and decided to take a short one instead.
Good chip there. Millville in control. Number 4 is Bryn Holtz.
Good pass to Ortiz. As you mentioned, Vineland's just been everywhere to cut off any pass that Millville tries to make.
Good physical play, and that one deflects in a good way for Vineland. And Cox comes out to play the ball.
See DeVito storming in.
Ball was knocked down by Vineland. They have a chance to thread that left side, and they do. Ball is through, but again, Cox will be the one to get to the ball first. Ball back in play, near midfield, bounces once, and is headed by Vineland. They'll try to settle it down and get some kind of offensive flow here. Nice battle there. That's a battle there. Kylie Hand and Lena Smith going at it. Now Gonzalez with it for Vineland. Somehow gets it through 2 players. Now she comes towards the middle, feeds it through, but it's cut off by Millville.
Yeah, really nice job by Gonzalez, but she had to put just a little bit more on it to get it through, but Vineland does end up with the throw instead.
Lena Smith with the throw. Ball is tapped down, and Vineland looking to spin it towards the middle of the field. And she will send it through the right side. Ball gets through. The mad dash for the ball is going to go to Millville.
Yeah, I think that was Ganshu ends up just kicking it out of bounds. She didn't really have an angle to get through there. Good job by Rivera.
Annabella Rivera kept it to the outside very nicely. Amari Lopez. Millville with the ball on the right side, but he kick it out, so we'll get a throw in. Obviously it hit Vineland. Millville throw in, and now it's kicked out. Again, the deception. The optical illusions.
Because at this point, it's hard to see the field. Got those bright lights here at Gittone.
Ball is kicked into the middle. It's going to be cut off there by Millville. Nice job of shielding the ball.
Yeah, that was Ortiz with a little spin move to keep that away.
Whitby sends it into the middle, trying to chase it down, but a good angle by Vineland's defender.
Yeah, Burkhart was trying to catch up to it, but it will go out on Vineland. So first time in a while, I feel like we've seen Millville down in the offensive zone.
Just over 4.5 minutes to go in the first half. The only goal belonging to the Fighting Clan. Ball is kicked to the near side. Vineland will track it down. Keep it in.
Oh, that.
And now it's out.
I was going to say that was really tight to the line.
Ball will be thrown in by Ortiz. Chip towards that left corner, but that's not going to help Millville.
Kylie Hand, I think, just trying to maybe put it in an area, hope somebody was there, but unfortunately for Millville, no one was there.
So we'll get another goal kick. Liliana Lopez putting the ball down. It'll be kicked by another player. And a little nice move. Whitby had it momentarily. Millville still has a chance to start something. That's a good forward foot kick by Vineland to set up the offense. And they play the angles just right. They look very pretty, and that's what happened there. Vineland throw in. Smith was handled a good majority of them.
Trying to shield her off and doing a nice job is Rivera again.
Yeah, not only that, but she winds up getting the ball to go out of bounds off Vineland. Chip shot, but it's knocked down. Ada Smith chipping it forward for Vineland. Holtz had it for a moment. Ball is kicked back towards midfield, but Vineland again finding a way to get control. Good little chip feed, and it goes all the way through. It's too good a chip feed. It averted two different Vineland players.
Yep, so Rivera on the throw-in once more. We've got 2:40 and counting left. Vineland with the 1-0 lead.
Vineland trying to set up an offense here. Good step.
Oh, okay.
And usually if you see a nice move like that, it's Hoadley. She still has it.
Okay.
And she's going to keep it in here. Puts it towards the center. It's kicked by Millville. And the Thunderbolts do get control of it to get it out of the box area.
Vineland, again, quickly getting it back in. But Burkhart now, Naomi Burkhart.
Naomi Burkhart and the Thunderbolts get it to midfield, but Vineland kicks it back the other way, out of bounds.
Again, another quick throw, and Millville not wasting any time on their throw. It's just trying to get something going.
Ball is played along the right sideline, but Vineland will kick it out once again.
So Curtin will send it up. Just out of the reach of Hand.
And we're looking to set up something here. If they could chip it to the left, they have a player open. There she is. She's going to kick it from way outside. It's going to be wide of the net. That kick.
Yeah, that was Ortiz.
Yep, Savannah Ortiz sending it wide.
I think maybe
to the
at this point Millville's just trying to put something on net and see what happens. Because Lopez has not had a ton of work down there, which can sometimes be a detriment as the goalkeeper.
Yep, it only takes one shot in a 1-0 game.
Well, that one went off the back of the foot of Ortiz. His hand was looking for her, but she was turned around.
So Vineland tries to make a quick dash into the attack mode. Nice step up and cut off. Well, they win the battle there as Bryn Hulse momentarily gets it up the field.
Burkhart who tried, but a nice cutoff again by the Vineland defense.
Corinne Burkhart. Two Burkharts on the team, Naomi and Corinne. And again, we'll try to set up their attack.
Yeah, we've got 35 seconds to work with.
I think Vineland would be pretty happy to go into the half with a 1-0 lead. They've dominated the territory. Soft contact there.
And just setting this one upfield. Almost got time if they can hurry. This Burkhart just sends it up looking for Hand.
Vineland defenders really doing a good job of cutting the angles off that Millville's trying to pursue. And with that, I think we're about to reach the end of the half. There you have it. So Vineland gets the only goal of the first half. We go to the halftime break with the Fighting Clan leading the Thunderbolts by a 1-0 score. We'll take a quick timeout.
Everyone's talking. They're talking at home. They're talking on the job. Everywhere, at any time, you see people talking. But is anyone listening?
Jesus is. He's listening for you to call upon him, and he will answer. Let us introduce you to him. Every Sunday, 11 a.m., New Life Church, Millville, New Jersey.
Many people treat their health like a game. With the Complete Care Health Network, it's easy to start your healthcare journey. Our mental health services focus on the emotions and behaviors that affect your overall well-being and features psychiatric, counseling, and addiction services, including our exclusive Fresh Start program, designed to help combat the opioid epidemic in our communities, plus all the other specialties you expect from Complete Care. Level up your health with us. The Complete Care Health Network. No games, just great healthcare for everyone.
We're all looking for God. All the signs point to, there is really a God. We try to find him in all kinds of ways, in all kinds of places, and through all kinds of things. But there's only one way to find him. That's by personal experience with him. Come visit us this Sunday. We can introduce you to him. New Life Church, Millville, New Jersey.
Millville Soccer, brought to you by Quinn Broadcasting.
Well, welcome back to Soccer Day here on Millville and Vineland. The rivalry very much in effect as we have the Millville girls head coach Anthony Gansey with us. Coach, tell us about the season in general. I know the numbers from the scores I've seen, not exactly what you like, but talk about the team's development so far.
Well, not exactly what we like, but we play in a killer conference, just like, same with Vineland. We can compete. We're a young team, and we just are going to try to continue to get better every day, every practice, every game. So that's our goal for the year.
Talk about some of the key players that you want to mention that have led the way so far.
So we got Amadi Lopez and Bree Gribble in our back that are returning varsity players that are huge for us. Cleaning up the middle. We got Bryn Halls in the central midfield that just works her tail off for us. Always working hard. We got some young players, some sophomores, Kylie Hand, Naomi Burkhart, Corinne Burkhart. So we're looking to lean on them a little bit to get us going and hopefully come out with a win.
Now, your goalie, can you mention the way the goalie's played so far?
I think my goalie's one of the best in the conferences, Maddie Cox. She comes up with some amazing saves. The scores that we put up the last couple of weeks is not a reflection of who she is. She is an awesome goalie, and we're going to lean on her leadership and her skills today.
Now, does Vineland bring out a little extra oomph in your guys?
Well,
or girls?
I'm from Vineland. I played for Vineland. My niece is on the other side, so I'm going to be coaching against her. So little extra oomph, but we got to remember to keep it within ourselves. It's just another game. Let's not make it bigger than what it is. Let's go out there, play our game, do what we need to do. Let's take the crowd out of it. Let's take all the extra stuff out of it and just go out there and continue to do what we do.
Well, head coach Anthony Gansey of the Millville Thunderbolts, good luck tonight, and we'll see how it comes out.
All right, thank you. Appreciate it. Have a good one.
We'll be back in a minute.
Many people treat their health like a game. With Complete Care Health Network, it's easy to start your healthcare journey. Just select from our specialties and schedule online, by phone, or on our app. Our entire team communicates with one another, so everyone works together on your total health. Plus, we make it even easier with all of these additional benefits. Level up your health with us. Complete Care Health Network. No games, just great healthcare for everyone.
Everyone's talking. They're talking at home. They're talking on the job. Everywhere, at any time, you see people talking. But is anyone listening?
Jesus is. He's listening for you to call upon him, and he will answer. Let us introduce you to him. Every Sunday, 11 a.m., New Life Church, Millville, New Jersey.
Many people treat their health like a game. With the Complete Care Health Network, it's easy to start your healthcare journey. Our mental health services focus on the emotions and behaviors that affect your overall well-being and features psychiatric, counseling, and addiction services, including our exclusive Fresh Start program, designed to help combat the opioid epidemic in our communities, plus all the other specialties you expect from Complete Care. Level up your health with us. The Complete Care Health Network. No games, just great healthcare for everyone.
We're all looking for God. All the signs point to, there is really a God. We try to find him in all kinds of ways, in all kinds of places, and through all kinds of things. But there's only one way to find him. That's by personal experience with him. Come visit us this Sunday. We can introduce you to him. New Life Church, Millville, New Jersey.
Many people treat their health like a game. With Complete Care Health Network, it's easy to start your healthcare journey. Just select from our specialties and schedule online, by phone, or on our app. Our entire team communicates with one another, so everyone works together on your total health. Plus, we make it even easier with all of these additional benefits. Level up your health with us. Complete Care Health Network. No games, just great healthcare for everyone.
Everyone's talking. They're talking at home. They're talking on the job. Everywhere, at any time, you see people talking. But is anyone listening?
Jesus is. He's listening for you to call upon him, and he will answer. Let us introduce you to him. Every Sunday, 11 a.m., New Life Church, Millville, New Jersey.
Many people treat
Millville Soccer, brought to you by Quinn Broadcasting.
Well, we are back here at Gittone Stadium. Second game of our doubleheader, Millville versus Vineland. The boys, of course, ended up in a 1-1 tie in that first game as both teams scored in the second half and could not find the net during the two overtime periods, so that game ended 1-1. And meanwhile, the girls finding a chance to score in the first half, Vineland girls specifically, as they set up Stacy Cucinello in the middle. Sicily, yes. I should remember that because that's I think Italy, and I got that easily. But Sicily, she made a couple moves in the middle of the field once she got the ball and got a clean shot and beat the goaltender to get that 1-0 lead. That was at 5:05. And Vineland has pretty much dominated the flow of this game. Milton's had a couple breaks toward the Vineland net area, but they really haven't penetrated too much.
No, it seems like every time that Millville even gets a touch on the ball, a Vineland player is the first one to it. So you can kind of see maybe some of the reasons it's been a tough start for this Millville team. Obviously, a whole nother half to go in this game, but they've got to find a way to make more than one play on the ball. They'll be able to get it back, get that one pass, and then a Vineland player is right on top of it. So kind of finding a way to put, 2, 3, 4 passes together, because that's really been the difference. I think is finally stepping up in this defensive end, especially Anaya Gonzalez.
Yeah,
we've seen her a lot.
Yeah.
Lena Smith, we've seen a little bit as well, and a big part of this offense. Well, she wasn't the goal scorer. Victoria Hoadley has kind of been all over the field as well. So Millville is going to have to find a way to kind of step things up in this second half. Only a 1-0 deficit, so plenty of time and not a big deficit to fight.
And you're right, number 11 there for Vineland, Anaya Gonzalez, really has done a great job of stepping up on the play whenever she had to. In fact, she's led a couple of offensive opportunities as well, getting to midfield before she set up another teammate. But she has definitely been an anchor in the middle of the Vineland defense. You mentioned Victoria Hoadley offensively having a couple of moments where she looked like she might crank a shot on goal. And Lena Smith has been the go-to definitely for the throw-ins, but she has been a defensive stalwart also for the Fighting Clan. As for Millville, a couple people stepping up. We've seen the Burkhart step up a little bit. Taylor Whitby has been a good player for them, and also,
Savannah Ortiz,
yeah, she came in off the bench.
I was saying Annabella Rivera, too, has really cut off a couple plays on the defensive end and done well just to shield Vineland players off and keep the ball in Millville's possession. And Madeline Cox, obviously the 1-0 deficit, but she's made a couple of really nice saves as well.
Absolutely, and she has seen the ball quite often. So Millville will look to try to reverse the trend of not really getting too much of an offensive attack, but I think it's basically when they try to make that pass, they have to make a connection. Vineland, as you said, has been very good at cutting those connections off, but as a 1-0 game is still in effect, it basically takes one good offensive gesture, just like we saw in the boys' game when they got their first goal of the season to tie the game up. So it's not out of reach, but perhaps a little more offensive control definitely what Millville needs.
Yeah, they definitely need to find a way to connect on multiple passes, because this is still very much a game, as Vineland will be the ones to kick off to start now. So the teams will switch sides of the field. Vineland now going from right to left, and Millville from left to right as we begin play in the second half.
All right, so Vineland with possession. They'll kick it down the field in between a couple of Millville players. Cut off there, and a good move to step up and make sure the ball wasn't taken.
Maxie.
Ball is still in play. Try to get a rush. Cut off again by Vineland. Again, they're just stepping up to the ball very nicely and not letting Millville get any kind of thrust going. So now it's at midfield. Vineland again with control, looking to turn. Another player who I think has been effective, Gansey has been effective, and Morello again. Just a good team effort by the Fighting Clan. Now they send it across, blocked off nicely, but it's going to go out of bounds.
Yeah, that was Morello who had originally kept it in and sent a pass right to the middle. Millville forced to just kick it out.
So Vineland in control. Crossing it, and it goes right on through. That was a good idea there. Hoadley tried to put it through there, but no Vineland player rushed the net.
Yeah, and a good job by Cox just to let it go out. No need to try and stop that one.
So we'll get a goal kick here for Millville. Madeline Cox, the goalie for the Millville Thunderbolts. They play around with it. Now it's stolen. A chance to shoot, but a very weak shot. Not much on that shot there by Vineland. Now Millville gets it to the 40, but again, Vineland just takes it away. Vineland's just doing a good job of ball hawking, if you will. They find a way to get to that ball and take control of it. Just like that, chipped back in.
Keep every time Millville knocks it away, it's a Vineland player stepping up and the first one to it.
And there it is again, as number 20 for Millville tried to get that upfield, Naomi Burkhart. But Vineland was there to cover. They go back to their goalie. Good step move. Boy, that was
kind of faked out the Millville.
I'll tell you what, that was not exactly a smart play by the goalie.
No, that could have gone very badly, and had the Millville player really gone after Lopez a little bit more, might have been able to force the takeaway.
A little nonchalant there, I thought. But Vineland survives, and now they have the ball heading into their offensive direction. That one's going to go over the goal line, so it'll be a goal kick for the Thunderbolts. Early stages of the second half, a 1-0 game for the Fighting Clan. Now, they're going to get a corner kick out of this. I guess it went off Millville last.
Yeah, that's Cuccinello.
Ball is into the box area.
Ooh, goes off a couple.
And Millville finds a way to get it out. That looked dangerous for a second there.
Good keep it on the line by hand.
In the left corner, it's going to be going out. Did it touch Millville last? Or I guess it did not touch Millville last. They'll get a goal kick.
Yeah, I think that's why Hoadley was so quick after it to try and keep it in.
Madeline Cox getting set to kick the ball out. And again, Vineland still finding a way to get the ball. Now Millville has it near the midfield area. That one's going out, and I think Millville, I believe, kicked it out last, so it'll be a throw-in for the Fighting Clan. It's a strange throw in. It somehow stayed in bounds. Now it goes out, but it goes out off of Millville. Another throw in for the Fighting Clan. Millville in the white jerseys, Vineland in the red. Ball is thrown in. Good long throw. Knocked out by Millville. In the air, and again Vineland controlling. Good job of stepping back there by Kylie Hand to help Millville's defense. Tried to get through there, number 13. Yeah, Corinne Burkhart. Ball winds up in the seating area. So Millville will get a throw in.
Yeah, they'll try to chip it up, but no one could reach it, so easy grab for Lopez.
Liliana Lopez, she is the goalie, and the Vineland head coach, Alyssa Nanny, once we talked about the goalie, she lit up. She really likes her goaltender very much. All right, Millville trying to get it out, and did it go off Vineland last? No, it did not. Oh, well, what have we got here?
No, it was a throw-in, but it was a throw-in, but it
Oh.
was a very awkward throw-in.
That's why it didn't look like a throw-in?
That's why it kind of like, it was a throw-in at the ground
Okay.
almost.
All
Yeah,
right.
yeah, that's why it looked odd to you.
Yes, it looked very odd. All right, both teams playing back and forth at the moment. Millville takes over. Now Vineland has it. Chipped back to their center backs, the halfbacks, the right halfback, if you will.
And with the lead, Vineland can play kind of a little bit looser and really work to set up a play.
We're going to let this one go out because Vineland did kick it out last. So it'll
Yeah,
be a goal kick.
that's Curtin who just watches it go.
6 minutes into the second half, 1-0, the Fighting Clan lead on a goal by Cicely Cuccinello. Soft touch. Ball comes to number 8 for Millville. That's Brianna Gribble. Now at midfield, ball is kicked out, and I believe Vineland will get a throw in. That one goes off of.
Yeah, a couple. I think that hit a couple of Millville players
Yeah.
on the way. So Smith.
Ball is chested forward and still in control of it.
That's Hoadley.
Hoadley looking to spin. Now she gets the kick, and it's a relatively simple save by Madeline Cox. Ball is at the 40. High bounce. Good block off done by number 7 there, Kylie Hand. But again, Vineland fights its way towards the ball. That one go off of number 20 from Millville. And that was Naomi Burkhart. Vineland with the ball. Spinning, turning, kicking it to the right side. Went right through, and Vineland now will try to attack from the right. Chipping it through. Millville's defense gets the kick out. Vineland just looks like they're playing half-court offense, is what it looks like.
Yeah, they're just everywhere they need to be. Someone is just in the right spot at the right time.
All right, Millville now with a chance to break free. Up the middle, tried to get it through, but
yeah,
again.
that was Halston, I believe. That Gonzalez,
look
that is
who's there.
Gonzalez.
Look who's there, number 11. And look at the control she has with it. Oh, nice step move. Look at this. She's now at the 35, chipping it forward.
Gonzalez hasn't been afraid to step up either.
Now, she has been a dominant player in that midfield. Vineland looking to attack. Shot.
Ooh.
It goes through. They get it.
And that's Hoadley. Madeline Cox is absolutely going to want that one back.
Yeah, that one was not exactly a bullet of a shot.
Yeah, I think she just bobbles it. Yeah, you'll watch here. It's a relatively innocent shot here from Hoadley.
Yeah, just the chipping.
She just didn't get her hands under it.
All right, so Vineland has its second goal.
That just, I don't know if it's one of those to put it into, this kind of perspective. It's when the shortstop doesn't get his glove down all the way. It almost looked like Cox just didn't get her hands all the way down under it, and it just managed to slip under. And maybe it tipped off her fingers, but regardless, that you could tell by her reaction, that's absolutely what she wants back.
Yeah, she didn't get the hands all the way down to scoop it up. So it's 2-0 Vineland. And the way they're playing, that might be enough. They are really controlling the flow of this game.
Yeah, a lot of time left for Millville, but even with that, you want to get a goal sooner rather than later just because of how tight that Vineland defense has been.
Gribble sends the ball up, but again, Vineland just converges upon it. Millville has a chance to control it, but there are 3 Vineland players there, including number 11, of course. Gonzalez just getting a lot of good things done for the Fighting Clan defense.
Yeah, she's really been everywhere.
Trigger the offense just a little bit as Endershot had a chance to touch that, and Vineland again. Now it's Millville. She can turn. She gets a shot.
Yeah, I think
from that distance.
I'm gonna be honest. I think that's just Millville trying to put a shot on net.
Yeah.
Because you just saw what happened at the other end, and again, I think half the time Lopez is just touching the ball just to touch the ball. So maybe you're trying to get a goalie who hasn't played the ball that much and just hope that maybe she makes a mistake.
Vineland throw in. Drop pass is momentarily cut off, but the Fighting Clan gets it up the field. Again, they get it, even though Millville cleared that. Now working towards the middle. Sends it into the zone, and it's kicked out by Millville. At midfield, trying to get around a couple of players. Vineland's still in control, even though that ball's kicked out. And we'll get a Vineland. What do we get here? I think before it went out, there was a call.
Yeah, it looks like Vineland's going to get a free kick here. And I believe that's Cuccinello.
Like the way the hair stayed right over the...
I know, right? I really tried to catch it. I think it's
Had
Cuccinello.
no shot.
I believe I saw the 1-0.
Cuccinello!
That's the optical illusion because that hit the bottom of the goal post. Wow. And that is the football goal post.
Well, Millville will take that. 11.5 minutes played here in the half. Just a little short pass, this time out of the goal kick. Again, Vineland cuts it off. Number 13 there, Hoadley. Hoadley, who scored the second goal, now trying to get control of it. Millville trying its best to keep that ball moving the other way, but again, Vineland just continually cuts things off. So another throw in. Smith throwing it in. Again, not exactly the greatest throw in, but they'll get another chance to do it. Smith with the throw in. Vineland has the ball. Millville gets it beyond the midfield stripe, but again, Vineland chases it down. So Millville looking to get something going. They'll get a throw in here, and that's going to be handled by Savannah Ortiz. Ortiz trying to kick it through. We'll get another throw in as the last player to touch that is a Vineland player. Short throw. Stepping up and momentarily getting it upfield, but now it's cut off and Vineland will turn the other way. In the middle of the field. Space there for Vineland to work with. Cuts to the right. Trying to chip it to a player who was along the right side, but nothing doing there. Millville sends it up the field, but he might wind it. No, it does not go out of bounds, so Vineland will have to play it. right along that sideline, but kept in. Millville has a chance to go up the left side here. They'll get a shot, but from, again, that distance, not likely that that's going to go in. As Lopez makes sure it doesn't.
Yeah, it's going to take a little bit more than that. Again, it could just be trying to put those shots on a goalkeeper who hasn't seen a ton of action. But yeah, you're going to need to get a little bit closer.
Now here's a chance to get closer if they keep it
Just,
in.
yeah, couldn't catch up to it. That was Naomi Burkhart. Made the nice move to get around the defense, but couldn't catch up to it after.
So another throw in for Vineland. That's kicked out by Millville again, so we'll do it all over again. Ball is thrown into play. Vineland looking to control it. Millville kicks it back the other way, but it's Vineland who's going to wind up with control. Little chippy. Goes out of bounds. Did it go off a Millville player? It did not, so Millville will get a throw in. That'll be handled by number 23, who is Cassidy Kurt. "25 minutes left in regulation. A 2-0 lead for Vineland. Ball goes out of bounds, so Vineland will get it back. Throw in for the Fighting Clan. Kicked by Millville. Trying to control it. Vineland winds up with it. And now they have a chance to go up the field with it. Good lead pass. Millville trying to turn and get it the other way, but again, a good cutoff. Trying to feed that right wing side, and it's going to be kicked out. So I think we're going to get a goal kick here from Millville. Army, he kicked it out. So the question looks like they're actually going to set up a corner. Yeah, that'll be the case. Corner kick coming up from the right side for Vineland. Well, that happened very quickly. This is what happens to a broadcaster who takes his eye off the action. So we'll have to rely on the replay there. But it's 3-0 for the Fighting Clan. All right, I hear the word Corey. So.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to take the replay on that one. Oh, okay. Guess not today.
No replay?
Well,
13.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, 13 would have been Hoadley.
Oh.
I'll have to watch that one back then.
Yeah, that unfortunately that happened instantly, and I was looking elsewhere. But it's 3-0 Vineland. Ball is up the sideline. Millville with a chance to break towards the net now. It's cut off. They still have possession. Shot is blocked. Trying to chase it down, but Vineland again just has the better angles. They're going to kick it out, so Millville will get the throw in. 23 minutes to go. Vineland at midfield. Millville cuts it off. But Vineland will still have it. The Fighting Clan just in control of this game pretty much the whole game, and now they have that 3-0 lead as we approach 22 minutes to go.
We're trying.
We're doing our best to get a replay of the goal.
Technical difficulties up here.
I don't know why I heard the name Corey as it was scored.
All right,
but
well, here, I've got it on my phone now. Go ahead and I'll.
We're just watching the Vineland show, so they still have possession. Smith will throw the ball in. Ball is knocked down, kicked towards the goal. Across to the left side, and now Millville. Ooh, a bit of a running lead there, and I think Millville's going to get a kick out of this. Naomi Burkhart was trying to play the ball for Millville, and she was somewhat sandwiched. You take a look at this play that just developed.
It was, okay, yeah, while we do have a break, it was Hoadley.
Okay,
it was a really nice header off the corner kick.
You see the sandwich, and therefore the call. So Victoria Hoadley has the last 2 goals for Vineland, and they lead 3-0 as a result. Up the right side. And it goes out of bounds, and we're going to get a Millville throw in. Yep, perfect header. Now that we had a chance to look at it, Hoadley with a perfect head ball into the net. So that is Vineland's 3rd goal and Hoadley's 2nd. She's got 2 goals in this half. Millville again getting it up the field, but no possession. Now they do get some possession. Kick is into the middle. Battle for it is won by Millville. There's a shot. It hit the goal post. It hit the crossbar, and that's as close as Millville has come.
That was Naomi Burkhart who put enough on it to get it over Lopez. You take a look right here. And if that's not just demoralizing for Millville right now, a nice job to step up on defense. This one gets over Lopez, but unfortunately not under the bar.
Hits the crossbar, comes right back to Lopez. That's as close as Millville has come to scoring here.
Yeah, Naomi Burkhart.
She made a great move, too, to set up that shot.
And that was probably the best opportunity, yeah.
It's the only one I can think of.
That Millville has had with a good shot on Lopez. And now you're playing for pride as Millville. You just want to find a way to get one in the back of the net. And who knows what happens after that. But Vineland not, as we wait for some substitutions, going to be in any hurry to make possessions happen.
Smith throws the ball in, and again, Vineland winds up with control, getting it closer to the net, going down, but no call, and the ball is kicked out by Millville. Trying to turn, again, good job of turning and going the other way, but again, stepping up and making a play. Fighting Clan has done that throughout the game. Just like that right there.
They're just everywhere that Millville's passes are going.
That's a good cutoff. Millville with the ball. There's number 4 with
Hulse.
it. Bryn Hulse. Had a chip into the attack zone.
That's Burkhart trying to find hand.
But Vineland's defense steps up and gets it the other way.
Stepping up on the other side was Curtin. Does it again.
Good step up to keep the ball in Millville's possession.
That rolled up the body and head.
Nicole Burkhart keeping
Naomi
keep on trying. That's all you can ask. She keeps on trying to get that ball through, but for the most part, Vineland just cuts it off. And here they are again attacking. Along the left wing this time.
That's Reyes, Priscilla.
Good tap out by Millville's defender. That was number 3, Amari Lopez. So a throw-in coming up for the Fighting Clan, leading 3-0, 17 and a half minutes to go in the game. Again, no particular rush here to get anything going.
Yeah, up 3-0.
Well, they're probably going to wait for Ina Smith to come up. She's the one that's handled all the throw-ins pretty much.
Yeah, with this lead, you could. Oh, that's not.
No,
I was going to say, I have a feeling Vineland has put in some substitutions as well. Ava Bermudez now.
Yeah, she'll be handling the throw in.
Yeah, up 3-0. I've seen a couple different numbers on the field.
That was chipped towards the goal. Cox bobbling it, and now she has it.
Almost lost it at the end there. Yeah, she's probably just about as frustrated as anyone.
Yeah, that one was hard to grab. Was trying to grab a Mexican jumping beans with that one. You like that one? I keep trying to amuse you. Vineland on the attack. Ball is knocked loose by Millville. Still along the right side.
Rivera.
And
fortunately kicks it out of bounds, as we'll get a Vineland substitution.
All right. Number 5 checking in for the Fighting Clan. And we do not have.
No,
there
that
she is.
is
Priscilla.
No, I think Reyes is.
Well, she's the one that ran into the screen. So.
Yeah.
All right. Millville kicking it the wrong way this time, and Vineland looking to take advantage of that. Ball is still loose, and
totally.
Vineland gets a shot.
That one well wide.
We're approaching 15 and a half minutes left, and Vineland has been in control throughout, scoring the first goal of the game just 5 minutes into the action, and then Victoria Hoadley has scored the last 2. Millville at midfield. Has some room to work with. Good pass.
And a nice job to hold up, too, as that ends up being an innocent kick out of bounds. But it was a good job to hold up and keep that play onside, even if it didn't end up working out. I believe that was our mystery number 6.
All right, so we have Vineland getting a goal kick. Nice step up. Naomi Burkhart stepped up momentarily, kept that in Millville's possession. Now Vineland throws it out. Burkhart puts it right back into play. She'll get it the return. Nice turn. That was by number 4 there, Bryn Hulse. And it goes out of bounds again. And once again, the throw in for Burkhart. Tries to put it into the corner, and this time, unfortunately, Hulse couldn't get it to control, and it'll be Vineland's throw-in. A 3-0 lead for the home team. Good chip up. Let's see who winds up with it. Vineland does.
And that's Hoadley. You see the footwork? That's Hoadley. Some really nice, aside from the goals, she's just been all over the field. One of many players on the Fighting Clan that have been a standout.
So another throw in for the Fighting Clan. There's Smith, so she's in the game. Knocked down by Millville. And right in the middle of the field, Vineland control, so she'll get a shot over the net.
I think that actually might have tapped the crossbar on the way. That was Hoadley looking for the hat trick. I believe caught some of the crossbar on the way out of the field.
Well, from Millville's perspective, it didn't go in, so that's good. But Vineland has done quite a job as we approach 13 minutes remaining. 3-0 the Fighting Clan. They just have a way of getting to the ball, surrounding it, and making sure it doesn't go anywhere near their goal. Madeline Cox now with us. She'll step out and give it the boot. Ball's at midfield, but again, Vineland with control. Goes left side, tipping it to herself and having it knocked away by Burkhart. Kicked out. And that will wind up still in Vineland control as they get it along the right side now. And give Naomi Burkhart a lot of credit. She's playing hard regardless of what the score is. She is playing hard. Now Millville has a break along the left wing. Tipped it down and trying to cut inside, but Lopez sensing it, comes out of the net and grabs the ball quickly. Liliana Lopez with the possession.
Yeah, and I think there was a bit of contact too
Am I
on
live?
it because Lopez definitely took the brunt of contact.
Yeah. She's not getting up, so yeah, we're going to get a timeout. Clock is stopped with 11:46 to go. It's 3-0 for Vineland. We'll take a short break here while they attend to the timeout. Here's the play that happened just now. Good break up the left wing side. And Lopez will come into the picture here just to try to stem the
Yeah,
tide.
you're gonna see it right. I think took a kick.
Yeah, she took a kick.
It looked like Myers was trying to hold up once she realized that Lopez was there, but yeah, hopefully everything's all right for Lopez.
And you're attending to her, so we'll take a quick timeout. 3-0 Vineland leads. We'll be right back.
Okay.
Many people treat their health like a game. With the Complete Care Health Network, it's easy to start your healthcare journey. Our mental health services focus on the emotions and behaviors that affect your overall well-being and features psychiatric, counseling, and addiction services, including our exclusive Fresh Start program, designed to help combat the opioid epidemic in our communities, plus all the other specialties you expect from Complete Care. Level up your health with us. The Complete Care Health Network. No games, just great healthcare for everyone.
We're all looking for God. All the signs point to, there is really a God. We try to find him in all kinds of ways, in all kinds of places, and through all kinds of things. But there's only one way to find him. That's by personal experience with him. Come visit us this Sunday. We can introduce you to him. New Life Church, Millville, New Jersey.
Many people.
Millville Soccer, brought to you by Quinn Broadcasting.
All right, well, she gives the high sign that she's okay. That is Liliana Lopez, who, from what we saw, probably took a cleat to the gut in coming out to stop the ball.
Well, she's flexing the hand, so I'm wondering. Yeah, she's shaking out the hand. I think she took the cleat to either the hand or the wrist. But she's going to stay in, at least for now.
Yep, she's up and at him. And she's going to go ahead and kick the ball into play.
So hopefully no worse for wear is Lopez.
And she is their goaltender. And as I mentioned, the head coach, Alyssa Nanny, really lit up when I asked her about the goalie. Hasn't seen too much of the ball, but she's made the saves that she's had to make. And the one time that she could have been scored upon, unfortunately for Millville, the ball hit the crossbar and bounced out. There's a kick into action by Corinne Burkhart. And we are just about 11 minutes away from the end of this one. Head ball in the wrong direction, but Millville still wind up with it. Ball is played by number 3, that is Amari Lopez. Now Vineland gets a break. Coming up the middle of the field. Has somebody to the left. She tries to get through the ball, and there's that left side feed. Good cutoff. And it goes out of bounds. Good defensive effort by Bryn Hulse. She gets the throw in. And it goes out of bounds. So Vineland will now take over possession. All right, there you see another player running in, or running out actually. And number 2 checking in for Vineland, that is Ava Bermudez. She is replacing number 8. That would be Allison Purdy. Action back on as Vineland cuts to the middle of the field, takes the shot, and the save is made by Madeline Cox. 9:45 is what the clock shows on the field. Don't worry about it. Ball is in the middle of the field, kicked towards the Millville goal. There's a Vineland player there. She shields off the ball, and she still has it. Looking to turn. And she's still playing. Finally, Millville cuts it off, but again, Vineland stepping up to make a play. Ball is kicked to midfield, and again, Vineland has it there. Left wing side. They go left again. This time it's cut off. Nice job there by Bryn Hulse, who's doing her best to play some good defense for the Thunderbolts. Nails it, heads it down, and the ball is again taken away by Vineland. Slow pedaling it to the right side. Chips it deeper to the right. Millville sends it back out, and that's going to go out of bounds. So we're going to get another throw in by Lena Smith.
I think after a quick Vineland substitution, it looks like Sprague, the sophomore, heading in.
Yeah.
Smith gets the ball into play. Millville surrounds it, but again, they don't really control it. Vineland, it goes out of bounds, so Millville will get it. Will they get a kick? No, they're going to get a kick here. Good long kick, knocked down by Vineland. Stepping up now, Millville. Turning and getting it through momentarily. Again, just outplayed to the ball right there. Vineland again.
Cutting off every offensive opportunity that Millville has.
Good step up there, some clear room to run now. And that is kicked out of bounds by Vineland, so it should be a throw-in for the Thunderbolts. That is Emma Maxey who threw the ball in, but Vineland again getting a break. Chipped it into the middle.
Yeah, tried to. I think it deflected off of a Millville defender.
Let's see who it is that's going to wind up with this. That's number 18 for Millville, Emma Maxey, but Vineland again wins the ball challenge for about 2 seconds.
There's a couple legs before Vineland maintains possession.
Now they have it in the middle of the field where it's most opportunistic to score from. With great pressure defense being supplied there.
Yeah, Hoadley did eventually end up with a shot. As
that hit the post.
That might have hit the inside corner of the net. I'm pretty sure that caught the crossbar and post like perfectly.
So Millville escapes a 4th goal allowed, and wow.
Yep, no, there, yep, take a look. Okay, now, so it hit the, it hit up and came back in.
Yeah, it hit the post and came back out. So back to live action, a good kick into the front court, front field, if you will.
Burkhart trying to find Myers. That one goes out.
Trying to get a shot there was Bella Myers, but she just was denied any chance to shoot there. by the Vineland defense, and Millville's going to wind up with a corner. 5:45 and counting left in the game. A 3-0 lead for the home team. Vineland leading Millville. And here comes the corner. Chipped into the box, and it comes out. Millville stepping up, getting a shot there, and that one's going to sail wide and high and out of play.
A good thought there just to try and boot it from there, but I think there was just a little bit too much on it and maybe a little bit too much spin on the ball.
You see Gianna Hendershot checking into the game for Vineland. As we approach 5 minutes left. Sophia DeVito, we've mentioned her name a few times. She's stepping out, getting a breather. No, Sophie.
They can't. Okay, what are you responding to? It sounds like you're talking to yourself.
All right, in the middle of the field, Vineland tries to break through, but Millville will wind up getting it. That is number 12 for Millville, Annabella Rivera.
Well, she originally, I thought it was across the line. Did a valiant effort to try and keep it, but then they do put the flag up and the whistle blows.
So another throw in for Vineland. Short loop into the play and head ball, stepping up and pushing it forward momentarily, but Millville does a good job of blocking it off. Here's a shot and a score!
No, if I'm not mistaken, that's Cuccinello.
And I got the angle right.
So she's got 2 now. Yeah, I think they're all shocked that went in.
That was just a good shot. That's the tail end of it. Don't know if we can get the little before that to see who shot that.
No, it was Cuccinello.
I see her. I just can't see the number.
And that's a bullet. Well, they're all the ones that
all right, so
she went to, so.
Cicely Cuccinello now joins Hoadley in getting 2 goals in the game. So Vineland really getting it done tonight. Scoring once in the first half and now 3 goals here in the second half. Is that Cuccinello in the middle now?
Well, so let's hold it with the ball now. Goes off the head.
Oh, there's another chance for Vineland.
Now that was Hendershot, who had just come to the game recently.
Number 13 is Hoadley. Lofts it. And this is going to come to the goalie, so she's going to scoop it up. Less than 3 minutes to go in this game. Again, Vineland just finding a way to get to the ball and control it. Kicked it into the scoring area. That's chipped back, and Millville will gain control. Sending it up the left side, and that's going to go out of bounds. So we're approaching the end of the game. Oh, just a little over 2 minutes. Clock is stopped with 2:22. Clock is stopped with 2:22 left. The throw in is handled. That's going to go out of bounds off Millville, so another throw in for Smith. Knocked down by Millville, but Vineland wind up with possession. Looking to get around 1 player in between 2 players. Chipped back. Sent into the middle once again. As Vineland just playing a good passing game here. Number 5 with it right now is Priscilla Reyes. Sent up the left side, out of bounds. Millville throw in. Getting it in quickly, but again cut off by Vineland. kicked out of bounds. Oh, no, not quite. Did they say it was out of bounds or no?
No, I think it just went out now. Yep.
All right, so Vineland will get a throw-in. Off number 20 last, so another throw-in.
Yep, off Burkhart, so now I guess it's Vineland.
Okay.
It did look like it took a weird bounce.
Yeah, well.
Trying to kick that one was Whitby.
Final minute. Now ticking off the clock as we have a whistle, and
I think it'll be a kick here from Vineland. Or it'll just be it'll be a throw-in.
Like Ava Bermudez had her foot stepped on the way she reacted there. But the kick is made. That is Lexi Rosado with the kick. Ball is up high in the air, and it's batted down. Cox has to get back into the cage, but she'll make that save.
Yeah, that was a tough hop. She did a good job to fight it off.
Less than half a minute to go. Naomi Burkhart, and we get a whistle. I guess Millville's going to get a kick here.
Yeah, but
10 seconds. So they're not,
for one more chance, they're going to have to do it quick.
Here's the kick towards the goal. It's going to go through to Lopez. She's going to scoop it up, and that's going to do it. So a solid effort by the red and gray, if you will. The Fighting Clan come up big, especially in the second half, to put 3 on the board, adding to the one they scored in the first half. So they win for their first time this year, a 4-0 solid dominating performance by Vineland.
Yeah, this was really Vineland almost the entire way. Just doing a good job, not only offensively, obviously the 4 goals tell the story, but it was really their defense, I think, that was the star of this game. Every time that Millville, tried to get into the offensive zone, or really tried to get anywhere, for that matter, Vineland just was the first one on the ball and the first one to cut it off.
And led by their number 11, Anaya Gonzalez. She just seemed to have a way to get to the ball, dominated the midfield area, even led some of the attack by getting closer to that goal area. There she is right there, number 11. And Vineland just solidly getting it done. So they go through the sportsmanship handshakes at the end of all the competitions. Our final score, once again, Vineland defeats Millville by a count of 4-0. We'll take a timeout here and wrap up the action from Gittone Stadium in just a moment.
Many people treat their health like a game. With Complete Care Health Network, it's easy to start your healthcare journey. Just select from our specialties and schedule online, by phone, or on our app. Our entire team communicates with one another, so everyone works together on your total health. Plus, we make it even easier with all of these additional benefits. Level up your health with us. Complete Care Health Network. No games, just great healthcare for everyone.
Everyone's talking. They're talking at home. They're talking on the job. Everywhere, at any time, you see people talking. But, is anyone listening?
Jesus is. He's listening for you to call upon him, and he will answer. Let us introduce you to him. Every Sunday, 11 a.m., New Life Church, Millville, New Jersey.
Many people treat their health like a game. With the Complete Care Health Network, it's easy to start your healthcare journey. Our mental health services focus on the emotions and behaviors that affect your overall well-being and features psychiatric, counseling, and addiction services, including our exclusive Fresh Start program, designed to help combat the opioid epidemic in our communities, plus all the other specialties you expect from Complete Care. Level up your health with us. The Complete Care Health Network. No games, just great healthcare for everyone.
We're all looking for God. All the signs point to, there is really a God. We try to find him in all kinds of ways, in all kinds of places, and through all kinds of things. But there's only one way to find him. That's by personal experience with him. Come visit us this Sunday. We can introduce you to him. New Life Church, Millville, New Jersey.
Many people treat their health like a game. With Complete Care Health Network, It's easy to start your healthcare journey. Just select from our specialties and schedule online, by phone, or on our app. Our entire team communicates with one another, so everyone works together on your total health. Plus, we make it even easier with all of these additional benefits. Level up your health with us. Complete Care Health Network. No games, just great health care for everyone.
Everyone's talking. They're talking at home. They're talking on the job. Everywhere, at any time, you see people talking. But, is anyone listening?
Jesus is. He's listening for you to call upon him, and he will answer. Let us introduce you to him. Every Sunday, 11 a.m., New Life Church, Millville, New Jersey.
Many people treat their health like a game. With the Complete Care Health Network, it's easy to start your healthcare journey. Our mental health services focus on the emotions and behaviors that affect your overall well-being and features psychiatric, counseling, and addiction services, including our exclusive Fresh Start program, designed to help combat the opioid epidemic in our communities, plus all the other specialties you expect from Complete Care. Level up your health with us. The Complete Care Health Network. No games, just great healthcare for everyone.
We're all looking for God. All the signs point to, there is really a God. We try to find him in all kinds of ways, in all kinds of places, and through all kinds of things. But there's only one way to find him. That's by personal experience with him. Come visit us this Sunday. We can introduce you to him. New Life Church, Millville, New Jersey.
Many people treat their health like a game. With Complete Care Health Network, it's easy to start your healthcare journey. Just select from our specialties and schedule online, by phone, or on our app. Our entire team communicates with one another, so everyone works together on your total health. Plus, we make it even easier with all of these additional benefits. Level up your health with us. Complete Care Health Network. No games, just great health care for everyone.
Millville Soccer, brought to you by Quinn Broadcasting.
Well, we've completed a doubleheader of soccer action between Millville and Vineland. The boys' game, of course, ended in an overtime tie. But on the girls' side, the Fighting Clan really dominated this performance and winning it 4-0. We have our two stars of the game, Cicely Cuccinello and Victoria Hoadley. So those are the scorers for the game. Both of them scored twice. Talk about your first goal a little bit. That was the one that winds up being the game winner.
So my first goal, just a little combination play and just a little finish. Really high first goal of the game against Millville. Feels great.
Does it feel good now? Because you've had some tough losses this season to come out and be ahead in the game.
Yeah, it's really, it feels great knowing that we're actually in it and we're here to win it. I'm going to be honest.
I like that. We're here, we're in it, and we're here to win it. And Victoria Hoadley, of course, you had the two goals in the middle there. The one head ball off the corner kick. That's the one I was impressed with. But it seemed like you had a lot of offensive action the whole game for your team.
Yeah, we have a lot of trouble with corner kicks, but I'm happy to finally have finished something and get our team started because these are our first goals of the season, so it's just exciting.
Very much so, and of course, that the head ball, it's always great to score in a head ball, right? Is that the favorite kind of goal you could score, especially off a corner play?
Of course, yes.
What can you say about, I want you to talk about number 11, whose name escapes me there. Is it Gonzalez? She was all over the field tonight. Is she your anchor in the midfield?
She very much is. She holds us down.
Mm-hmm. She seemed to also like to go on the attack a little bit. Does she like to move up on offense?
Yeah, she's a really techie player. She can go anywhere.
All right. Well, our two stars of the game getting it done, Cicely Cuccinello and Victoria Hoadley, our two stars of the game, 2 goals apiece, and Vineland wins this one 4-0. We'll be back with a final word in just a moment.
Everyone's talking. They're talking at home. They're talking on the job. Everywhere, at any time, you see people talking. But, is anyone listening?
Jesus is. He's listening for you to call upon him, and he will answer. Let us introduce you to him. Every Sunday, 11 a.m., New Life Church, Millville, New Jersey.
Many people treat their health like a game. With the Complete Care Health Network, it's easy to start your healthcare journey. Our mental health services focus on the emotions and behaviors that affect your overall well-being and features psychiatric, counseling, and addiction services, including our exclusive Fresh Start program, designed to help combat the opioid epidemic in our communities, plus all the other specialties you expect from Complete Care. Level up your health with us. The Complete Care Health Network. No games, just great healthcare for everyone.
We're all looking for God. All the signs point to, there is really a God. We try to find him in all kinds of ways, in all kinds of places, and through all kinds of things. But there's only one way to find him. That's by personal experience with him. Come visit us this Sunday. We can introduce you to him. New Life Church, Millville, New Jersey.
It's time for sports on the Quinn Broadcasting Network. QVC brings you local sporting events, action-packed specials, and play-by-play coverage of the area's sporting activities. From Pop Warner to college sports, Quinn Broadcasting covers it all. Join us now here on QVC for today's exciting event.
Well, welcome back to Gittone Stadium, where the Vineland Fighting Clan basically tied and won tonight. The boys tying 2-2. 1-1 in double overtime. Millville getting its first goal of the season on the boys' side. On the girls' side, it was a different story, Ariel, as Vineland just dominated the whole game.
Yeah, they only needed the one goal from Cicely Cuccinello. Obviously ended up getting a second one later. But they really only needed that first goal because they stepped up in every facet of the game, offensively, defensively. It was really just an all-around strong win for their first win of the season, and had to feel good for them. Obviously, they now moved to, what was it, 1-2, or they won 2-1?
1-2-1.
1-2-1. Now they have the tie as well. So Millville unfortunately drops to 0-4 now on the season. But yeah, this is an all-around strong win for Vineland. They have to feel good about this entire effort.
The goal scorers, as we mentioned, they were our two stars of the game. Cicely Cuccinello scored the only goal of the first half, and then Victoria Hoadley took over the second half a little bit, scoring back-to-back goals, including a great head ball on a corner kick.
Once we saw it.
Yeah, once we saw it.
We're going to be honest there. Once we saw it.
It happened so quick, and we were both turned away, but that was a great goal as well. And then Cuccinello sealing the 4-0 score with her second goal of the game. So good night for the Vineland girls. Competitive game for the boys. They went back and forth and wound up in a 1-1 tie, but the Vineland Fighting Clan girls definitely got it done. Their goaltender, of course, got hurt a little bit along the way, but she kept staying in the game after a short little breather and getting some attention. So that's pretty much the story here from Gittone Stadium for our entire staff here. Liam Mulheron, Sam Sode, of course, our director here, Ryan Narowski, and Parker Swift helping us out with the graphics that you see and the introductions that you see coming in and out of the commercial breaks. For Ariel Melendez, I'm Fred Melendez. We enjoy bringing you the sports, so keep on watching. And if you get a chance to call and advertise with us to do sports, we'd love to have that too. Just call Quinn Broadcasting anytime during the regular business day. If you leave a message, somebody will get back to you. Not sure how the phones work there, but if you have to leave a message, please do. We'd love to have your support on the financial side of things so we can bring in more of these activities. Have a great night, and congratulations to the Vineland girls. They pick up their first win of the year. Have a good night, all.
This has been a QBC television production, in association with our partners and sponsors. QBC broadcasts on Comcast Cable Channel 22, and live streams its programming on Facebook and YouTube. All rights reserved by Quinn Media and QBC, programming that serves the South Jersey market.